So,
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
oh, God, hearing Jean-Louis' voice. Oh, man.
When you're high up, everyone can hear your voice.
So, let's see what all is new. Alright. So, I do know...
Boats are made for transfer.
I do know about the Battle Pass because I accidentally
Let the magic begin!
when I first downloaded the game trying to show somebody characters. Oh my god, fancy. Oh man, it's been so long. Who I think it is? Nah, that ain't what I thought it was. Adriana. This would probably be my most wholesome stream that y'all will ever see.
Let the magic begin!
So I know for a fact.
Wow! I can join the team?
I have no clue.
Commodities back and forth, and those that come across Lior tend to stay a while. So it is where many things come to settle.
You know? Let's jump straight.
There will definitely be something that catches your eye.
What's going on now? Got to fix that right now. Yeah, what y'all got in the mail for me? Please. After 2 years, I deserve better than that. I deserve better. Let's see. Where do I begin? Straight into the place? Commissions. Those don't matter. I mean, I got bigger shit to worry about. And I don't need it in my characters, like, enhanced. This is
Every journey has its final day. Don't rush.
Who knows? Let's see what happens.
Everyone can hear your voice.
Item expired. I care not. Oh, my teapot.
Osmanthus wine take.
My teapot. Can I go straight into the teapot? How do I get my teapot? Forgot about those. Hey, Bliss. So, Bliss, I am currently enjoying one of my oldest, most favoriteest played games. It's a lot to take in. Like, let me go ahead and flip the camera and show you. So this is a game called Genshin Impact.
Osmanthus wine.
It is a very grindy game. Originally a PC game that came to PlayStation. I mean, it's a gotcha game. Yeah, this is yeah. Like I so
It's the
Genshin
same as
little
I remember.
preview. Fucking Tristan.
But where are
So
those who share the memory?
I mean, just a quick little glimpse. What's going on here? These are all 5-star characters with multiple constellations. Not C6 or nothing, but still a ridiculous amount of money. I'm talking about $2,000 on this goddamn account. Like just trying to get all these characters, trying to get all these weapons, trying to get all the constellations, just trying to get all the artifacts up. Yeah. Papa Vice Captain. Huh? Genshin Impact. Yeah, bruh. It's like it kind of remind me of like a lot of different animes. Like yeah, bruh. I ain't played this shit since my ex broke my PlayStation, and I ain't, you know what I mean? Well, yeah. I ended up buying another one, and the bitch fucking did a bunch of bullshit. Ended up fucking selling it because the broke bitch needed money because I wasn't home. And the bitch. Here's the thing. So I bought this bitch this stereo system. Worth about twice as much as a goddamn PlayStation. It was about a $1,200 stereo system. Bitch, why you ain't go pawn that if you needed money? Why you going pawn the shit that exactly?
Where
Like,
do you
bitch.
want to go
And then
next?
like I just got so
If you'd
uncomfortable
like
because
to
I'm
see
like, this bitch.
Liyue's tourist
I ended up
spots,
having to go live with a
I
friend.
have
This
a
bitch
few
still terrorizing me over
references.
there. I ain't feel comfortable even buying myself shit. Like the bitch ain't gonna do nothing but come along and fuck it up.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember.
Finding someone to chat to would be better.
I gotta kill these bandits. Come on, bruh. Now you know damn well.
Take flight.
Damn, I ain't get a single one. This bitch slow as fuck now. Okay, that's what I get. Get a Usagi. Man, I wonder if they fixed the frames on this bitch yet. I don't even know how to get in here and check. Actually, I know. My monitor will tell me. Still only 60 frames. Fucking pitiful. If the game is able to run 120 frames on a PC, and a PlayStation can run 120 frames, right? You got the right hardware. Why the fuck doesn't this game, that's originally a PC game where you can run these frames, doesn't run these frames? It's fucking stupid is what it is.
So this is a day in the life
I
of the
didn't go out my
traveler.
way to buy this fucking monitor
I'm learning more
just to
about you all
not
the
be able to
time.
run the fucking frames that I want. Fucking earheads. The whole time I thought for a second after that, hey, remember I was streaming, I was on here and YouTube at the same time. So I'm on YouTube right now. Well, I thought they banned me from that last stream. It gave me some error talking about some forbidden. I'm like, bitch, what? Hey, I swear to God, we was definitely talking a little greasy. That stream got a little wicked. Until my fucking nephew came along. Like, boy, get your ass off my goddamn stream. Who the fuck even told you to sub? Hold up. Who?
A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
Ah, yeah. You talking about KG? That was what I had walked in on. I was sure wondering what was going on. I'm like, having a conversation. I didn't want to interrupt because I could, like, you know what I mean? Like, I could feel the vibes. So what?
I can't go back to Gloria like this.
Yeah, you just shouldn't send it. It was unsolicited. I feel you. Yep, you absolutely 100% correct. And I did catch the second half of the conversation. Like, and I mean, quite frankly, I feel like it should go both ways too. Hey, you know what I mean? Like, bitch, did I ask you to see your body? Yeah, I'll let you know. Oh, there's a lot. I mean, they got shit restricted for me? Excuse y'all? I mean, I 2 years. 2 years. Oh my God, there's so much shit to do. I don't even know where to start. I literally don't know where to start. Yo, you know what? So I'm gonna actually take a puff off of this chillum. I don't know how YouTube's gonna feel about this. I know I'm good on this side, but when I do take this little hit, you just, you know what I'm saying, lean away from the PS5 camera. What, back on YouTube? It's not allowed, is it? Nope. So what are bannable offenses? What's up, nephew? Again. Hi again. So again, I'm back. I won't leave anymore. And again, I noticed you were AR-60. I'm proud of you. This is, mm, shitty. So my nephew goes to school online, and Gen is out of school. So yeah. So I'm actually still only AR-58. I have no Primo Gen.
I only
I
wish
don't have
life
the
could be as
backpack.
leisurely.
I know I would rather have. I know. I know. I logged in just to take an old look at the account once, but actually playing again, I I did not.
Is this
Like I have no
a
clue
blade
what's
and
my life. Guess I gotta read terms and conditions of YouTube. But man, they terms and conditions always changing on YouTube. They stupid.
so this is a day in the life of the traveler.
So they be
I'm
picking
learning more
favorites.
about you all the time.
Like it's the fact that I actually actively have to bring people from other platforms and from the games that I play with to YouTube.
Whirling snow!
Again, come back to Genshin and help me. Show me the way. Show me the way. Oh. And man, this a game I used to play. You don't know nothing about this. Let me see where I'm going. Solitude. Where's the archive quest? Ah, I gotta finish all the other ones before I can do that one. Well, would you? You know what? Actually, I think I had all the content complete before I left, so it was okay. Let's go. You know what? This is not. This is not. That's what I'm trying to do right now.
What do you want from me?
The campaign begins.
Squall and Fury! Quit following me!
Yeah.
Behold!
Yes, Jim. I know. That's how long it's been since I actually got there, got to sit down and do a quest. Quite a bit of flight happened. Again, how old are you now?
Is this all you got?
I don't even know how to use the interface.
Seems even less than last time.
Shit, man, I'm live on YouTube, bro. You know what I'm saying, on Genshin Impact. It's a lot to catch up on.
What difference does it make? If you see something you like, buy.
They've been cracking down on us lately, so we don't have much on hand. If you see something that catches your eye, then now's your chance. There's no telling when we'll have...
What does the Academia think they're doing? Alright, I'll take these here. I don't see any real gems in this batch. It's all pretty ordinary stuff.
Forgot Traveler was
Whatever. How much do I owe you?
Yo, they did the main character of the
150K.
game so
Show us
dirty.
the Mura, and you'll get
Like,
the goods.
How do y'all backseat the main character?
Put the Mora down and your hands up.
Yeah, sign up. So, put the money down and put your hands up.
It's Sino! When's he ever gonna let up?
Hey, forget the goods. Let's split.
Oh, I forgot.
But don't forget the Mura!
Oh my god. Why did all my settings die?
Dun dun! Not so fast! You can't escape with Paimon on the case!
What is this? He's got backup now? Doesn't everyone say Sino works alone? I don't like the looks of this. Either way...
It's over. It's not like we're making a big cut anyway.
Crazy,
I'm
Tristan.
not
What are you
losing
talking
my
about
life
terms and
here.
conditions?
Huh? Did they really just give up like that?
Just like
You
the
know,
others I've
channels,
caught.
Like,
They're not deep in the circle, just
that are,
dealers
like,
at the bottom of
a
the
decent
chain.
size.
All right,
Like,
I have one question and one question
but
only.
they don't get banned when they
Where
do
did
say
you get
things
this canned
like
knowledge?
smoking.
Well,
Like, their channels
the
based
pickup
around
location
smoke.
is different every time. The boss tells us where it's gonna be and that's it. We don't get a say in it. He sends someone every 5 days to...
And when is the next batch cut?
He's telling the truth. Honest. Normally, we should have received a shipment 3 days ago. But we didn't. The stock we have right now is from 8 days ago.
See,
which is why there isn't much
is there,
left.
is there a way for you to, like, you feel me? Do that? Yeah, I'm gonna have to go in. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go in there and mess around.
I know exactly why they didn't receive their last batch. 3 days ago I suspect who's ever running this whole thing. When you were trying to escape, you said something about me working alone.
Are you kidding? We've known your name since day one in this business. The boss warned us to watch out and even gave us info about you.
You know what?
But here we are.
You're right.
I guess we never
I don't
stood a
think they got
chance.
monetized. Because they always complain.
They
about
already
it.
knew all about me and were trying to avoid being detected
'Cause
from the
this
very
one dude I know
beginning.
for a fact, every time I see him, he got this.
These
disclaimer
small
at the
fries are the
beginning.
only ones they leave out in the open.
Like,
And no
if
matter
you're
how many we
18,
catch,
oh,
it won't further our investigation. If only we had another lead. Like a merchant.
Huh?
YouTube keeps the
Oh,
money
you mean
my
someone like
videos.
Duke?
Yeah, you're right.
Do you have a potential suspect?
So
Woo!
he,
Judgment!
That's right.
crazy work.
I won't turn a...
Oh,
You know what? They just don't. It ain't even that they want to
Sounds like
ban
we
everybody.
shouldn't
I think they
ever
just
let
don't want
Sino
to pay
meet
everybody.
Dory.
I see. Anyway,
Like even if you
I'll
like,
think of a way to
do
deal
bring
with these
traffic
two and then continue
to the
gathering
platform.
information.
And that ain't
If you
like-
manage to learn anything.
that just made me
And
not
as
even
for
wanna-
you, I don't ever want to catch you buying canned knowledge again.
You know what? It's okay.
If you possess any unused knowledge capsules, then you should submit them to the authorities immediately.
Okay, I got it. Just...
Hey, what's with the attitude, mister?
What, you got a problem with that too? Listen,
Don't make me
buying
cancel-
canned
don't make me
knowledge
cancel my
is a
YouTube
deal
premium.
between two people. The buyer, think about
Do
it.
it.
If the Academia is hoarding something...
The Academia has clearly published the potential dangers of canned knowledge. I
Right.
don't like having to repeat things.
You know what's crazy?
And
Is
besides,
the amount of ads that they
I'm
allow
sure you
certain
wouldn't listen
creators
anyway.
to put on one
I just
single
hope you
video.
understand that your actions are what fuels the smuggling of canned knowledge.
Like one dude,
If
bro,
I
swear,
ever catch you
I
again...
unsubscribed from this
All right,
channel
Traveler. I need to
so
go now.
quickly. When I went and clicked the man video, it's an 8-minute video with 15 ads. 15 ads.
You think you can scare me?
Traveler, why don't we go talk
No,
to Dory?
this one particular
She's got loads
person
of
was just doing
connections
too
and
much.
might be... If Paimon remembers
Like, bro, you
correctly,
tried
she's
to lie.
usually at the Palace of Alcazar's Array. Let's go!
Like literally trying way too hard. Kid, I'm just now seeing that message. Send me it up. Stuck in the cutscene the entire time.
Squall Fury.
Let's just travel through it.
Gather.
No, my sword!
There is no escape!
The wind rises. Quit following me. Search for.
Just wish that some people would actually do their jobs.
There we go. Yeah, so they still that is, I forgot that was one thing.
There's no such thing as pure freedom in this world.
This game.
Even the wind cannot blow on forever.
Bro, the fact that you have to use like text chat to communicate with the other players, there is no game. Or party chat. Unless y'all add each other on PlayStation. And you don't want to like get to filling up your PlayStation because
There's no need to exchange pleasantries. It's rather pathetic to force a conversation just to occupy silence.
I see. So that's the latest scoop. Good thing you didn't rat me out. Otherwise, who knows where I'd have to be hiding to avoid attention. No idea. Sorry. I've already cashed out of the canned knowledge business. Huh? You mean you stopped selling it? That's right. With so much canned knowledge flooding the market, it was becoming impossible to fetch decent prices anymore. Besides, it seems that group of smugglers has practically taken over the market. It's a plus, with regulations getting as tight as they are now. Aw, sounds like we came all this way. Well, not completely. Granted, I don't know who's behind all the smuggling activity, but since you didn't sell me out, after all, those smugglers have really crossed the line, butting their way into the market like that. I hope their luck runs out soon. Hey, you just want to make more business for yourself.
oh yeah, you will still die.
Don't underestimate
So
its value. Think about it. You can gain all sorts of knowledge while bypassing the troublesome process of studying. Naturally, that makes it a product worth a high price. Of course, not everyone needs that kind of knowledge, but in a market as big as Sumeru, there is plenty of demand. Plus, the cost of production is relatively low, so even if dealers have to cover transportation costs, there's still an enormous profit to be made. Then why does the academia prohibit selling canned knowledge? Being able to gain complex knowledge and become a scholar with the snap of your fingers does sound bad. Everything in the world. Gaining knowledge is a complicated process, but with canned knowledge, first, you'll accept the knowledge as factual without a second thought, and you'll find it very hard. And second, excess use of knowledge capsules over an extended time diminishes your...
I should be able to get through this current part of the
that
game.
does sound pretty dangerous. Traveler, you used canned knowledge
kinda scared it
before.
wasn't
Did you
gonna
feel
come.
any negative effects? Of course, using it
one
sparingly
of
is
them
not an
games.
issue, which is exactly why I used to sell it.
Alright, it's elemental
It's just
based.
like how
So,
medicine
like,
can
you
be
need
used to
certain
cure
elements to deal with
diseases,
other elements
but
a
can
certain
also
way.
do harm when overused. It all comes down to balancing the right
know
amount. Anyway, back
They
to the
released
point.
one
There'll be consequences if the
that
sale
I
of
don't
canned
have a
knowledge by those
particular,
smugglers is left unchecked.
I almost have
And what's worse, you're playing right into their... As far as I know, their real purpose is to
I need to
Court
heal.
of Desolation? What? A rumor has it that it's a site of rumor. Word on the
need
street
this
is that
element.
there'll be an
And I know
auction
this
taking
for a
place.
fact.
Once I
I feel
heard
like
about
that's
the
gonna be a
auction,
problem.
I began to
But see, the
suspect
thing
that
about
all
this
the
game
canned
is you
knowledge
can't
popping
just
up
buy
on
the
the
character, you
market
have to deal with
is
them.
just a diversion.
So
I'd
it's gonna
wager
be-
that their
you
real
know what?
target is the
feel it.
Court of Desolation. Because studying those ruins was for the auction. On the other hand, no one can say for sure that they will ever succeed in finding the Court of
People can,
Desolation.
like, beat this
So,
game
they might as
with
well
the
just
first
make a
4
fortune while they're at it.
stars.
Sounds to Paimon like we better head to the desert and see the auction. That's right. And now that I've shared all that valuable info with you, it's time to introduce our limited edition desert travel kit. It comes complete with a map straight to the auction location. As I said, I also have to make preparations before I sell things, right? I've got it. 500,000 mora per kit. That's quite the bargain. We'll even offer a 50% discount for little Paimon's travel kit. What? That's super expensive! No need to worry, little one. Sino's the one heading this investigation. All you'll need to do is tell him to go to the... I'm sure the General Mahamatra of the Academia would never leave any debt unpaid. And I can only imagine the funds he's allocated. We better get going.
Yeah, nah, that ain't right. Maybe told you to slide back through. But I was having a thought earlier. And like, you know what I mean? I feel like motherfuckers like been like, wow, quite frankly, of course, whatever you do, like, but like, if we're gonna like particularly judge two people, right? I mean, a relationship. And like, I'm gonna say this in this, like, I'm gonna make it without saying too much about the whole situation. But like, let's say someone's in a relationship.
You
They
think
break
I've
up
got a sharp tongue?
with
I just tell it like it is. If someone can't handle it,
right out of that relationship,
maybe that's
into
their
one with
problem.
somebody else that they thought where the grass was greener on the other side. Find out they don't really like that person. And then want to run home when they get financial trouble. But you was just laid up in the bed with this other motherfucker, crying, laying on their chest.
I wonder if this estate must be someone really.
And then now you run straight back to the last person. Not even that. It's the fact that you left in the first
Most
place.
unfortunately, the boss isn't in today.
Also, that person didn't leave the field at that room. No.
But shit, I mean, I don't know. I just feel like the nigga that like louder, boom, run here and then run right back. Like, that person is somebody that needs to like
Most unfortunately,
get their shit together,
the boss isn't
well,
in
get
today.
themselves together. Cause bitch, I would never allow no bitch to do that to me.
Behold!
Most unfortunately, the boss isn't in today.
Sit there a while.
I can see that.
Flowers yet.
Because, quite frankly, I didn't like it when I heard, like, literally heard them say, like, yeah. Like, shit, it is just watching the shit show.
Exactly. I went in there and I was disgusted. Because I was like, these are people that you find your friends in. You're basically inventing that community. That's most unfortunate.
Today is not the day to
See,
water the
that's why,
flowers
like,
yet.
you know what I mean? I'm trying to, like, certain activities. I try to tell people,
Relax.
like, leave me clean the fuck out of it. Like, yeah, I mean, I come in and I'm trying to do lighthearted things. Like, we can just sit here and joke and smoke and talk about, like, you know what I mean? Like, then flirt with the girls. You know what I mean? Shit, talk about some music, video games, all that. You know what I mean? Just chill. You got
Like, it would be different. It would be a totally different situation if, you know, an argument ended up happening. Get online just because you know something. And for people to even try to hash it out and treat each other. You're only doing that because
The wind rises.
Yep. It's kind of how I feel about that big Benz too. Like, I mean, shorty ass in like real life, like, you know what I mean? Like, oh, like you particularly go out your way. Like, and I feel like she does this little manipulative tactic. Like trying to get guys to bump heads on purpose. Like that. I feel like that was a big thing for the longest time, and then she got salty when I was like, "Hold on, shorty, I'm really playing." Like, you ain't noticed that I don't be arguing with these niggas about you for real. They don't be having shit to do with you.
Stabilize.
And nigga in that stream that said something to me. Shit, I took it
Rain
particularly
outlines
for
your
myself,
fate.
not for you, or because it had anything to do with me wanting you. And allow me to show you that. And so I did. And right now, I think, I mean, like, I know she's salty right now because that last bullshit backfired on stupid ass. Like, you wanted somebody to come over here and call me a simp so I could try to beef with him. And then, boom, when I go straight to you, straight to the horse's mouth, and get on your ass, boom, oh shit, oh, let me hurry up and block this man. You about to expose me. Like, I told you to keep my name out of your mouth. Now, it's about to be a problem with me and you. I'm about to treat you like one of these niggas.
Come on, it's a rare opportunity. Let's go check it out.
I wouldn't recommend going there.
Sino! We got news for you. What the smugglers are really after is a chance to research the Court of Desolation. They're hosting an auction in the desert.
The Court of Desolation. I won't ask how you came by this intel, but is it reliable?
We also heard that the Court of Desolation contains treasures from the time of King Deshret.
Bro, no bullshit.
Is that true?
Partially. It was a secret place built by a dark sect from the age of King Deshret. The ruins do contain treasures, but the place is also rife with unknown dangers. According to past research, one must forfeit their life as the price of entering. They are not some ordinary ruins, so the academia has strictly prohibited any related research. However, if they are using the canned knowledge as a way to move information and recruit researchers,
there's plenty of things to do.
then I suppose your conclusion does hold some validity. Regardless, we need to go into the less in recent years. After all, death is often the great. That's why some continue. Do you know where the auction is taking place? Good. We'll go investigate.
Huh?
That's right. Don't worry.
That's Sino for you. But we can lend a hand too, you know.
And some people might call that psychotic. But call me what you want. I'm cool with it. But if you're gonna call me something, at least call me something that's the truth. Don't come in lying on me.
Crumble!
Zero disrespect.
Squall Fury!
Unsolicited, and all the more valuable for it.
No, my sword! Time to act. Rain outlines your fate.
Solidify!
Illusion shattered! No, my sword! Let me weave you a verse.
The wind rises. Too slow.
Hold it right there. Heading to the desert, are we? I would think twice if I were you.
We're doing the same thing as you. Kill it.
Huh? Who are you?
That doesn't matter. All you need to know is that someone wishes to inform you that it's not too late to turn back. You must be Sino. I've heard a lot about you. You've got quite a reputation. But this... And as for you two, why bother sticking your noses in trouble that...
That's right! We won't just sit back and do nothing!
Ha! Have you really thought it through? You're not just... My employer said that he's willing to compromise as long... On top of that, he's willing to give you a cut of the profit.
Is that so? Well, I can't think of a reason why I'd accept. I've heard enough. Get out of my way.
Sorry, no can do. We're getting...
That's following orders. Gather.
Body and mind. Shine down! Rain outlines your fate. Rain cutter. Huh?
Behold.
This doesn't change anything. You're in over your head, Sino. There will be others coming for you. Let's get out of here!
I wanted to check Sino Kid.
No need. Even if we apprehend them, there'll be little information to gain. I apologize for bringing you into this dangerous mess. You should be careful from now on. Sleep with one eye open.
Wait, hold on! There's no way anyone could sleep without closing their eyes? Right?
You'd be surprised. Anyway, just be careful. They may even stay hidden in some dark corner for a... Yes. I was carrying out a mission. My superior was injured.
Whoa! Who could...
He survived with a fractured... His name is Taj Radkan. Anyway. Our mission will be dangerous. I'm already used to such grueling conditions, but I don't want to see you two get hurt.
danger coming a mile away!
Good. Don't worry. It won't be long till we're at the... And once this is all over, I'll sweep away any other hidden dangers.
So they got a female Duluth. Pretty much. What do they got me off?
So hot. If only there was some shade for us to cool off under.
We still have a long way to go,
It is nighttime.
so you'll need to hang in there for a while longer. This is not a good place to rest anyway.
Okay. But don't you feel hot too, Sino?
Of course, but I'm accustomed to these conditions.
Care to share any tips? Paimon's about to melt away.
Just try to stay focused. Use your willpower to support your mind. The moment you start to give in is when you'll feel more... Take one step after another. Don't let your mind perceive your body.
Okay, if you say so. But where would be a more safe place to rest? Paimon thinks this is a perfectly safe place to stop. Just look around, it's just sand and desert. There aren't any monsters for miles around. Whoa! Where did these scorpions come from?
Watch out. Something's not right about them.
Stabilize!
Rain outlines your fate. There is no escape.
Well, Paimon...
Those weren't just normal scorpions. See? There are marked numbers on their pincers. They were raised by someone. Someone doesn't want us to show up at the auction. These scorpions... We are surrounded by desert as far as the eye can see. If we were killed out here, nobody would ever know.
This place is super dangerous. Good thing we didn't let...
Something's not right. There are no roads in the desert, so how could... Stay still.
So my thing.
Here's the answer.
Huh? What is...
A miniature tracking device made by the Ksharwa, but this device wasn't licensed for mass production.
Whoa! Paimon never knew that...
They probably planted it on the Traveler during our fight with them. It was a frantic fight. It's only natural you didn't notice the device.
Well, good thing you...
No.
This nigga
Hold on
got
to it for
magic
now.
feet.
Let's keep heading to the auction.
I'm trying to see how a nigga can walk around the desert barefoot.
again? How many of them are there?
I can tell you now.
Witness the power of Gugwa. No, my sword.
You know.
Illusion shattered.
So I'm beefing with my cousin one time, right? But like, you know what I mean? You know, my mama like, don't do that. Like don't
Search for
actually beat him. So it's fine. Then I bought a pair of boxers. And I was just waiting on a day to see him and catch him. Because I'm like, I am about to do you today. But with the gloves on. Like, even though I didn't want to use them, obviously.
Solidify!
So I finally caught him.
There is no escape.
But I have to have on my slides. No socks. It's the summertime. So I catch him. You feel me? I'm like, I finally see you. Pick the slides off. Toss in the gloves. Now I'm on a hot asphalt with no shoes on. No socks either. Because, you know what I mean? Alright, so Pete. Made him put the gloves on, beat him down right quick. So I went to go put my shoes back on. I mind. The most pain I felt during this whole ordeal on my end, and I actually, like, yeah, man, I was gonna keep going. But boy, that ground was so damn hot. Like later on, trying to find out. So I'm sitting there, right? Like what, 2 days later? I hop out the shower. You know what I mean? Drying off. Like the whole front half of my feet.
Weird. Is this where the action is? Yeah, not a single
I'm being
soul.
burned on the asphalt.
Maybe they're on break.
We didn't waste any time getting here after we defeated those mercenaries. But even so, they still knew we were coming. Someone here must have been watching the tracker and warned everyone to clear out.
Sit next to the garbage can.
Aw, what should we do now?
We searched the area. They couldn't have moved all...
All right, let's...
Did you find anything?
No, nothing in particular.
It's possible there weren't many knowledge capsules containing info, but don't worry. I have another idea. You two start heading back. Come back and meet me here after some time has passed. I'm sure something will come up. They packed up in a hurry and didn't have to... Once they think we've left the premises...
Oh, Paimon gets it. Okay, we'll start heading away and leave this...
Yes. And don't worry. If they dare to return, I'll make sure they stay.
Quit following me. Quit following me.
Ugh, so tired. We We've probably gone far enough now, right? Yay. Let's rest for a little while before we go back to find Sino.
Yeah, I'm gonna be playing this until.
It's probably about. Let's go. Maybe Sino's finally found.
Too slow.
A new punching bag.
Illusion shattered!
Body and mind.
The wind rises.
Like a lamb to the slaughter. Feeling lucky today.
Rain cutter. Rain outlines your fate. Know my sword.
Squall and fury.
Unnecessary.
Behold! Gather! Quick fall! Yeah!
Oh, looks like Sino caught someone. So you're the bad guy behind all this, aren't ya? All right, tell Paimon everything you know.
I didn't act immediately when he showed up. Rather, I laid low. He is not the primary instigator, but he is most likely one of the more important dealers here. Am I right?
Yes, impressive. You certainly live up to your reputation, Sino. If I had any idea.
Huh? Greedy?
Once everyone knew you were coming, all the canned knowledge dealers abandoned their goods and fled at once. Obviously, since all the goods were just left here unsupervised, I thought I'd use the opportunity to come back and take what I could. You know, free merchandise is good business, but...
You must know who's manufacturing and selling the canned knowledge, correct?
No, I'll talk. But before that, perhaps we can take... If we stay here, chances are that someone will see me with you.
All right. Where do you...
How about my home in Aru Village? It should be...
Fine. Let's head out. You can throw away the tracker now, traveler.
Listen, buddy, you better not try to trick us.
Come on now. Do you really think I'd try to pull anything under...
Hi there.
This is my daughter, Seeming. She can be a little shy of strangers. Why don't you run along now, dear? Dad needs to talk with our guests.
Oh, okay.
Everyone knows Sino in our business, but let me...
Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler.
To be honest, I really didn't expect to see Sino, the lone operator, working with any partners. But even though you caught me, I'd still urge you to stop while you still can. You should have been...
Why is that?
Everything from the manufacturing of canned knowledge to the sales and even splitting the profits. Every step of the process involves dozens, if not everyone will try their best to defend this industry that we've worked to build. And even if you manage to win in the end, no one will thank you. If anything, you yourself might even feel remorse.
Everyone has their own reasons for what they do.
Here's some tea, Dad. And for the guests, too.
Right. I forgot to offer tea to our guests.
Don't mention it. And, I should tell you that our tea tastes kind of bitter, but I put some sugar in to make it a little tastier.
That's my girl. Do we still have any sugar left? If not, I'll buy some more next time.
Yes, we do. Okay. I'm gonna go have a rest now.
Didn't you say that everyone's in it for the massive profits? That sure doesn't seem to be the case for you.
Actually, that's what I wanted to talk. My daughter was born with a chronic disease, so she has a relatively weak heart and lungs. Even slightly strenuous exercise can cause her to faint and prove to be a life. That's why she never really had any friends to play with, and why she locks herself up in her room most of the time. As for me, I was just an average merchant. I would wake up early and all around to make a profit. Until one day, someone reached out and showed me a way to really make a profit.
Selling canned knowledge?
That's right. With all the mora I made, there are many others like me. I wanted to tell you all this so that maybe you could understand and change your mind. Please, stay out of this, Sino.
Oh no. That means that if we prevent the...
I must get to the truth. I can find someone to help treat your child, but I cannot turn a blind eye to the smuggling. These are two completely different issues.
I somehow knew you would say that. But having your word, you'll find some goods I received just recently. I think everything will become clear to you.
Whoa! Look at all of this!
Yes, all neatly packed away and organized in boxes. To think that this is only one dealer's worth. Small producers couldn't possibly support such a large quantity of goods. Could the Academia have a hand in this? But such a volume of goods wouldn't be able to slip through and...
Huh? Look! These seem different from the other knowledge capsules we've seen. Maybe they contain knowledge about the Court of Desolation.
Yes, that would make sense. Wait, what's this? Yes, it's a Matra seal, indicating that the goods have passed Matra inspection. I started to suspect that someone in the Academia might be involved when I found the tracker earlier. But how they could ship so much canned knowledge out of the Academia was still a mystery. The pieces have now all fallen into place. With this Matra seal, goods can leave the Academia without undergoing a second inspection. No wonder they don't want me to investigate. It turns out that a Matra is behind this. Even I find it hard to believe. Could I ask you for a favor, Traveler? Since all this canned knowledge came from the Academia, then it's highly likely that if we can enter the repository, but considering my current status, you'll need to be the one who checks the records. I'll write a letter to Nabil, and he'll take you there.
Sure thing! Leave
I'll also keep working here in the meantime.
He,
Although our
he
leads are
was
all
a bad
currently
thing.
pointing to someone within the academia, it's obvious that they also have power outside of it. We can get more information on other dealers from Bahari. I'll stay here and make some preparations. You can come find me anytime if you uncover more info.
Back on both ends. That's all we have to say. So let's go. Guess it's done. 63rd. Fresh game, put in wood. Where is that?
Whoa! Let the magic begin!
I just didn't even read what was going on here. Other people I'm doing this with don't know.
Time to roll! Too strong!
Regular, she was good? It was terrible. 200 on the stack. That's all. That's what I'm inside of it. Almost leaving too.
Woo! Whoa! Whoa! Ah.
wait till he hit yourself, that's stupid. I'm starting to get hungry. It's poppin', Spooky. I'm playing Genshin Impact, bruh. Pride.
There's no need to exchange pleasantries. It's rather pathetic to force a conversation just to occupy silence.
Yeah, pretty good, bro. Chilling. Ain't too much going on today. It's a Wednesday, so I'm just over here like, I know it's gonna be peaceful in here. So yeah, I mean, I'm gonna take this little peaceful time to like dual stream my YouTube and Genshin and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, so it's been 2 years. So like, it's like rediscovering the game. There's so much going on. I'm lost. I'm so lost. Genshin Impact.
You think I've got a sharp tongue?
Yeah.
I just tell it like it is. If someone can't handle it, maybe that's their problem.
Yeah. So like, this is whoever over here on YouTube, I'm streaming on my phone too. Just trying to show them what Genshin Impact look like. So like, yeah, all your characters, your team of folk, all of them got different elements. Feel me? Like, bruh. It hit different.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
Like, the game is co-op. You can play with more than like, you can play with a couple people. Well, you actually get up to 4 players. Oh, yeah.
I'm so glad Grandpa's okay.
My dad dated this lady, Patricia Davidson, right? And she had an older son named Joey. This motherfucker had a PlayStation 2. While me and my little brother was stuck with a fucking Nintendo 64. Right? So, boom. I'm in his room. He fires up the PlayStation, puts the controller, and he says, hey, we're gonna play some Dynamite. Here's what the controls are. This is what they do. Now let's run. So I can't remember who the fuck I chose. I chose somebody. And Joey was like, oh, you're a dick. I see how you feel. What you need? He's like, bro, ain't nobody gonna get close to you. And he was to upgrade your character. So the characters that had a fucking
Yeah, I remember the polearm music was the best.
Boats are made for transferring commodities back and forth, and those that come across Lior tend to stay a while. So it is where many things come to settle.
Oh, boy, why from back here? It looked like that cat had that cat bent. Come on, Genshin. Do better. Do better. Fucking furry fan service. Oh yeah, I told that shit, dude.
Please, stay away. I'm on a mission here.
Do your shit, bro. Do your shit, man. Don't be here chilling, just playing this game.
Scholars are so impetuous these days. Please, stay away. I'm on a mission here. Guild scholars are so impetuous these days.
Every journey has its final day.
Which way was to the top? Sorry. I feel this almost up.
Hey there. Excuse us, but is Sino at the Academia?
You two look familiar. Are you friends of Mahamatra Sino? I'm afraid he's out on a mission right now. But if you'd like, I can pass whatever message you might have on to him.
We ran into this guy by the gates, and he seems really eager to speak with Amatra. It sounds like something urgent.
Oh? If you don't mind, why don't you tell me about it first?
Siraj.
Siraj. That name sounds familiar. Isn't he a Vahumana researcher?
Vahumana researcher?
Yes, one of their most renowned, in fact. I hear he's as daring as he is intelligent. There are rumors he'll become Vahumana's next sage. But please continue, good sir. What about Siraj?
I want to report him.
for conducting a dangerous experiment. He kidnapped me, tied me up, and took me to that horrible cave. I ran as fast as I could, a little...
There's no rush. Please, what kind of experiments was he conducting?
I don't...
Huh? You...
All I remember is Siraj walking towards me, and then my head... It's like a nightmare that I can't recall. I just know that... Oh! I heard they conduct business in the...
Even if what you say is... But before that, I would like to...
You think I'm...
Please don't take it the wrong way. Sorry, but can you two wait out here a little?
I'm always waiting longer than expected.
Huh? I'll hate them.
Let me bring you up to speed. First things first, Ilyas passed the lie detector test. This indicates that what he said is highly credible. Per protocol, this matter was reported to Acting Grand Sage Al-
Huh. It's kinda weird for you to be working—
You're overthinking things. My interest was piqued is all.
Really? In that case, let's do it—
It's already against protocol for Acting Grand- Oh, never mind.
Don't you worry.
Alright, in that case, Ilyas claimed that Siraj will- Incidentally, Siraj isn't at the Academia right now. He applied- It's close to the time that Ilyas had given-
That's right. Arav, prepared-
Oh, come on! We already said that we're coming!
Long before it began. This is one reason that we go through by as fast as possible.
Oh, we meet again. Sorry, but I don't really have time to chat right now. Oh, come to think of it, I haven't seen Twirly Whirly in a long time. But no, I was originally looking up some information at the House of Date. I should have been done with the first draft of my... Well, I guess but who am I kidding? Maybe I'm not cut out to be a researcher. I should probably notify my advisor sooner than later, so he can focus his attention on the other students. No, I don't even have the guts to bring it up, and I haven't completely given up yet. To be honest, I haven't slept a wink for days. Just thinking about the awful state of my thesis keeps me up at night. Lack of sleep hinders my ability to focus, and if I can't focus, I can't do any proper research or thinking. I'm stuck in a vicious cycle. I've seen the caliber of the other academia students. They're all geniuses and fast learners. I'm nowhere near as gifted as they are. Oh, if it wasn't for someone who's been helping me out, my advisor probably would have kicked me out of the Darshan by now. No. All my friends are back home. I'm the only one who... this might sound strange, but I actually don't know who's been helping me. Due to my lack of sleep, yeah. But oddly enough, when I wake up, all the things I was stressing over are taken care of. My homework's somehow finished before the deadline, and my papers are perfectly written. But that's not all. My flowers are watered, laundry's... I really don't know what's going on, but maybe the stars above decided to help out after seeing all the effort I put into my research. But there's no point in me studying at the academia if I keep relying on this mysterious phenomenon. It comes down to my own efforts. Oh no, I've already spent too much time chatting. I still haven't made much headway on my thesis. Yes, but time's of the essence. But the wisdom if you want its help, all you have to do is write down your question, and you'll get a response a short while later. No one knows who or what it actually is. It's just known as the Wisdom Sealy. But getting an answer all comes down to the Sealy's mood. Sometimes it'll only give you a vague answer or play tricks on you. I'm pretty sure a researcher wouldn't do something like that. All I can do right now is hope that it helps me.
How do I just do that? I was just able to see the comments for a second.
Who knows if it'll happen this time? I can't put all my eggs in one basket. Trying my luck with another phenomenon is better than doing nothing. Oh, really? But I don't want to take up your time. Sorry for the bother. You're too kind. Okay, let's go give it a try. I've already prepared my question for the Sealy. I just hope among the countless legends surrounding the House of Dana, the Wisdom Sealy is one of the more popular. It hasn't been around for long, but word of the Sealy's existence spread like wildfire. Many people have claimed that they've received so it should probably... Any funny antics in the House of Dana will get you escorted out, or perhaps thrown out. Let's split up and ask around about the Sealy. Hopefully someone knows something more.
Just let me just. I just.
Hey, Dia, you're back. Are these two friends of yours? Oh, so you've already become like one of us then? Well, that's good to know. Anyway, since we've got newcomers, let me fill you in on what the Khan al-Ahmar's been up to lately. They've become extremely aggressive. Apparently, even their own now have become acceptable targets. They even attack other relics brigades, just the same as any other mercenary brigade.
Even the most ferocious beasts still protect their own. And it sounds like they've thrown that straight to the wind.
That's right. Once they've collected enough loot off the other mercenaries, they sell it off to a different brigade, or turn to merchants on the black market. A portion of their profits is immediately exchanged.
That's terrible!
Yeah, and it really makes you wonder why there's... A few days ago, a shaman rather than saying they're out to plunder and
Wait, a power struggle?
You heard me right. The vast majority of their victims are mercenaries from... If their only goal was Mora, they could have gone... Unfortunately, we weren't able to... Oh, one last thing we discovered was that over the past few years, as Dakan al-Ahmar became more and more active...
It sounds mighty strange to me too. Harun, you can leave the rest of the investigation to us. Gotta say though, I didn't expect you to go on a whole undercover mission during the few days I was gone. Sounds like you were really putting your necks on the line, no?
Nah, it was nothing. We're just as concerned about the situation as you are. The Khan al-Ahmar is your father's crew after all.
What he said. Besides, Dia, haven't you done more dangerous things than all of us combined? What we...
Yeah! And while they went to talk with Dakan al-Ahmar, any survivors of the attack were already...
Hisham and Khala.
We rushed over as soon as we saw you come in. Although this new friend of yours looks a little green behind the ears, I'm sensing a special vibe from him. Now that we know you'll have a capable partner with you, we can...
Hey, what about Paimon?
Oh, you're also planning to tag along with them?
Of course! Paimon is the traveler's most important guide. Wherever he goes, Paimon will follow.
Oh. In that case, then you'd better take care of her too, Dia.
Don't underestimate Paimon!
Don't worry about her. She may look tiny and helpless, but she's been through just as many battles as the traveler here. Even if she had only survived on sheer luck, then that alone would still make her quite formidable.
I had no idea.
Oh, one other thing, Dia. When you're free, why don't you update the deputy about your upcoming schedule? We held another recruitment event a few days ago, but everyone only came to see the Flame Main. You weren't around at the time, so people were pretty disappointed to only find our crew of rough, unkempt guys. The deputy put a lot of effort into the event.
Sorry to hear that. I'll be sure to bring him some great liquor next time. I left in a hurry and I couldn't make it back in time for the event.
Gotta admit, I can understand their disappointment, though. You're our brigade's main selling point, after all. Now, if only the deputy could figure out a way to bring a few more smoking hot members into our ranks.
Keep dreaming. Remember the last time I invited a couple gals into the brigade? You all just froze up with your mouths gaping like a bunch of scarecrows. The awkward silence and weird expressions left quite the impression on them. They were originally interested in joining us, but after that, they both told me they were too uncomfortable to stick around.
Hey, didn't we agree to never bring that up again?
Huh? Wait, are you serious? Why have I never heard about this?
I don't think you were part of the brigade yet.
Are you kidding me? I missed a once-in-a-lifetime moment like that and you weren't even gonna tell me?
All right. We can tell you about it later. Now's not the time.
Hey, don't you try to change the subject. You and Hisham get your butts over here and tell me everything right now.
Are they always like this?
More or less. There aren't many rules or graces when it comes to mercenaries. We're used to just speaking our minds. If someone starts getting under your skin, you just yell right back at them. And if that doesn't put an end to it, then you just challenge them to a fight. But we also don't tend to take many things too seriously. Being direct and getting it all out of your system as soon as things come up is better than keeping everything. That's also why I never spare their feelings when I talk to them. If I want to laugh, I'll laugh. If I'm angry, then I'll unload on them. It's hard to stop once you get used to it. Though, I can never do that when I'm with the Homiyanis. Hey, knuckleheads! Can you at least tell me the rest of the intel before you go back to your bickering?
Yeah, you hear her, Holloff? Told you we gotta focus on the investigation first. All you gotta do is wait and ambush them.
Perfect. Thanks for that. Be sure to pass my regards to everyone else in the brigade as well.
Will do. You
Fury.
This should be the place. It's gonna come down to a fight one way or another. So let's...
No need to worry.
I'm not... Ah, here they come. You ready?
Hey, Strawberry.
Let's not give them a chance to react and end this quickly.
That's close enough.
Rain outlines your fate. Let me weave you a verse. Huh? Shine down!
Let's get it on!
I'll be back.
Huh? You're the Flame Bane.
Good. That saves me an introduction.
You know the code of being a mercenary.
That might have worked on an amateur, but I know you're just looking to protect your reputation. Think about it, though. What's your reputation worth if you won't have the other tools you need to succeed in this line of work? Tools like, I don't know, your limbs or eyes? You've got 5 seconds. You might want to think twice about how much your employer's information is worth to you.
Whoa!
I'm not joking around. We can do this the easy way or the painful way. 2 seconds!
I'll save you the trouble.
Huh? Are you crazy? He tried to bite off his own tongue. Quick, search the area for any first aid supplies. I definitely didn't expect him to go that far. Thankfully, the wound wasn't too deep, and he just passed out from the pain.
But why would he be so extreme?
I just wanted to test his mettle. You can get a lot of mercenaries to talk just by threatening them. I didn't expect him to be willing to go through so much pain just to deny us some intel.
Well, he's out cold for now. We could wait for him to wake up, but maybe it's not a good idea to interrogate him any further. What should we do?
Yeah, don't worry about it. It'll be a waste of time to interrogate him again after that. He might just hurt. There are lots of goods around here. Let's search the area. Maybe...
We found a piece of paper with a bunch of names on it. Maybe it's a record of something.
Let me take a look. If this really is a merchant caravan, they should have a record of their transactions. Yep. I see an entry for Dakana Lakmar right here. Kusela, Idrisi, Bashar, and Takriti. All familiar names. Dakana Lakmar has been trading for a hefty supply of food, weapons, and medicine. It seems that in the past, they used to receive some canned knowledge as well. This caravan is just one link in their logistics chain. Once in the rainforest, that person will then pack the caravan full of necessary... Wait, why is there no Mora value recorded for the final
Nope.
Yeah, every transaction before the last one was marked with an exact amount of Mora, but the final one, where they paid for everything to be brought back to the desert, was simply marked as delivered. Perhaps. But they couldn't have known how much they would make off selling the loot. Do they not care about profit margin? Anyway, the next part's the records of the goods themselves. There are a lot of entries. Everything was probably sourced from the rainforest. Huh?
What's wrong?
Shazamon Homayani?
Homayani? You mean Dunyarzad's family? Could it just be another family with the same last name?
I'd be surprised to find someone with the exact same first and last name. Shazamon Homayani is Dunyarzad's father, and the head of the Homayani family. Just what the heck is going on here?
Trying to like catch up on all this old content, like, feel me? I got 2 years worth of shit to catch up on. So, you know what I mean? So, yeah, I'm doing that right now. So I'm gonna run through this, like, and I'm live on YouTube right now, so I can like get the record the video. So I'll take that, chop it up, like, yeah, I mean, be able to post and like give my full reaction to a lot of this content.
I'm sorry, you're right. But what this piece of paper can...
What if the Homayanis have been kept in the dark and don't know they've been...
That's a possibility. But if that was the case, why is this caravan specifically named Shazamon as their person of contact? They could have just as easily bought goods such as food and yeah, funding violence and looting. The brigade gets the goods.
But why would he do something like this?
I honestly have no... I've been to their estate many times. The only potentially large... But that's still just a speculation. I don't... You're probably right.
But what should we do now?
If you ask me, I'm not worried. It's too early to make a verdict yet. Let's go find my lady again. We'll tell her... If we're lucky, we can...
Dia?
I've considered that possibility. But even still, I want to tell her what we found. I think I owe her that much. True friendship is built on trust. She showed genuine concern for me when we first brought up the topic. I can't repay her kindness with doubt and suspicion. That's not how I deal with people.
You're right. Paimon wants to trust Dunyarzad too.
Yeah, shout out to Brooklyn, yeah. Alright, hold on. Gotta go to the bathroom, gotta cook strawberries. Give me a sec. Holler, where you go? Oh, that's the bathroom. Back to Genshin.
Yeah. Let's pay another visit to Sumeru City.
Actually, YouTube live right here. It's 2 hours. It'll be 2